For example, in a sales situation, if someone comes into, I'll just use a car showroom as an example.
Yep.
If someone comes into a car showroom and says, my wife and I have been having a discussion about getting a new car because we really wanted to have a chat. It was time that we wanted to think about getting a new car. So we wanted just to sound out what it would be like to maybe come in, have a wee chat with you, sit down, and then we'll see how we feel about it. If we like what you've got to say, then we might consider looking at something today.
Okay.
So the language that's being used there is predominantly auditory language. They're talking about discussion, they're talking about listening and chatting. And so the salesperson that doesn't know about this, or maybe doesn't do this intuitively, and I'll explain about that in a moment, is that if you go in and respond to that person saying, oh yes, come and have a look at the cars because I can show you the lovely colours and how sleek they all look. And then once you see what it's like, then we can sit down. Can you hear how that almost is speaking two different languages?
I can, and you know what the scary thing was? When you were saying your sentence about what the people were saying about coming down today, all I heard was the word see in there. So it showed that I wasn't hearing the whole sentence because all I heard was, and we'll see what's down there.
Well, that would be interesting for you to listen back and hear how much has actually been said before there was any visual words in there, because the visual word came right in at the end. So the way to actually work with that is once you start really listening, the response to that is, fantastic, let's go and sit and have a chat and you can explain to me what it is you're actually looking for. Still bringing a wee bit of visual, but we're talking about a chat and explaining. Then we can discuss some of the options. And when you work in that way, you actually are working so that the client or the person you're talking to feels as if they're understood and listened to.